How do you describe God without limiting Him? This chapter will challenge every image you have ever believed in. Welcome to A Deeper Conversation. Summary of Chapter 2. How can God be described? Chapter 2 begins with a deceptively simple question. If God exists, how can God be described? Neil Donald Walsch admits that every image he has ever learned about God feels incomplete. An old man in the sky, a judge who rewards and punishes, a distant authority watching human behavior. And then the conversation takes an unexpected turn. God responds by challenging the very idea of definition. According to this dialogue, God cannot be fully described with words, because God is not a being separate from life. God is life itself, not a ruler above creation, but the source within it. God explains that human language is built on separation, this and that, right and wrong, here and there. But God exists beyond these divisions. Instead of being something you believe in, God is something you experience, not in churches or sacred buildings, but in moments of awareness, love, fear, choice, and creation. Chapter 2 introduces a powerful idea that every attempt to define God limits God. When humans say God is this, they automatically say God is not that. But God, according to this conversation, is all of it. The silence and the sound, the light and the shadow, the question and the answer. The chapter gently removes the image of a judging God and replaces it with a presence that observes without condemnation. A presence that does not punish, but allows. Not because it is indifferent, but because freedom is essential to creation. By the end of the chapter, one message becomes clear. God is not something to be understood intellectually. God is something to be remembered, not outside of you, but within you. And the closer you listen, the clearer the conversation becomes. If God cannot be defined, how do you experience God in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below and stay with us, because the next chapter takes this question even further.